I got a little treat for you this morning. It's a treat for myself too. Check it out. There's no signs here that say there's no camping or anything like that. In fact, last night, this other van pulled in. And they're over that way. Anyway, as beautiful as this place is, I'm not gonna stick around. I gotta go places this morning. But surely I will come back and visit this place at some point again. There's a couple canoes over there too. Oh yeah. A little spot. See a spot, see you another time. Good morning, everybody. This is where I've been for like 5 days. This is up here at the lake. Not filming, just helping Steve out. It's our last day here. We're just gonna drive out of here. I'm just gonna go let him know. I'm gonna skip ahead, go get a shower in Campbell River. The weather's been like this the whole time. It's been like calm, almost no wind, and it's been sunny, clear skies. And it's been great. And I hear that South Island's covered in snow, so I'm not looking forward to driving down into that. I just want to stay up here because this has been so amazing. But yeah, it's cold. It's -8. There's a bunch of ice right here on the shore. It's weird though, because I can't see my breath. But yeah. Ice here. It just goes out a little ways, like right out to there. Anyway. I bet he doesn't want to get out of bed because it's too warm in bed. He's like, it's cold. I don't want to get out of here. You can see where the ice is right there. Right there. Up this way, we built this on the first day in here. There's a little roof right there. Put these steps in. And this pad right here. So this is the outdoor shower area. So we've been having showers here every day. Yeah, the shower nozzle fits right in there. And then under here is where the hot water on demand thing hangs. And there's the frozen bucket of water. Anyway, there's some beams under here that are bricked up. The bricks are dug into the ground, and then we ran these old slats over them and did the vertical ones like that. Anyway, I probably have a couple clips I can share, but I didn't film much of the process here. We just got to work. The mist is perfect. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah. Been working here for a day and a half and I haven't filmed anything.
I know, some documents.
No. Yeah, guys, I've just been hanging out here, not really filming. I'm just carrying on with helping out Steve here, and it's good because it gives me a little bit of extra coin to play with, and I'm putting my money towards a little something that's gonna expand on the channel in a way.
Nobody calls me at 7:30. Why is everybody calling me at 7:30?
Because it's your birthday.
That's my birthday. They don't let the old man sleep in.
He's just organizing himself up there, getting ready. But I realized the ice out there goes all the way out there. That light patch out there is all ice. Anyway, wrapping it up at the lake. I totally want to stay here. It's been so nice. This is the weather we've had, no kidding. Sunny, clear skies like that. And calm. Yeah, it's got a bit of ice on it. Way up there. That was a good time. Really, really, really good time. It's one of those quiet moments on the ferry boat. I just got on. There's my van right there. Made it on, second last car. Anyway, I'll give you this view. I figure I'll give you a little bit of a catch up because where we left off, I was up at the cabin, wrapping up some stuff up there with Steve, and ended up driving all the way down to Victoria, and I spent a decent amount of time there just chilling out while I was actually getting a lot of back end work done for the channel, and then doing some stuff for myself and just enjoying a lot of family company. Enjoying a lot of meals and that kind of thing. Anyway, I am on my way to Vancouver for something very exciting. I told you in like the last video that I was going to be meeting up with a friend of mine and we're going to do some swimming in the ocean, going crabbing. His name is Chris Samson. He's on YouTube. His YouTube channel is called PNW Samson. So he's a big, does all the free diving stuff, and I came across his channel through one of you guys who was commenting on one of my videos, and that comment was from a beach. Thank you so much, a beach. A beach just kind of got me onto Chris, and I watched some of his videos, and I was just like, oh my god, he was doing all this spearfishing content and down there swimming around with the fish, and I thought, oh, why haven't I started doing this? That seed was planted while I was working on Nick's Sprinter van. And at that time, some of my evenings, I just watched Chris's videos. And in any case, we ended up connecting at one point or another. And I'm going to go see him tonight. It's just going to be a quick hello. I don't know if we're going to really bring out the cameras for that. And then I'm going to go into town and I'm going to be trying out a bunch of wetsuits today at a couple dive shops. I'm meeting up with a rep for a company called Immenso Diving. And this is a Vancouver-based company that develops and designs wetsuits for cold water diving out here on the Pacific Northwest, for free diving specifically. So I'm going to be meeting up with them and checking out what kind of options they have. Hopefully we find something that actually fits my body type. And I'm still kind of losing weight as I've been working out at the gym. My body's been slowly changing. And so we'll see. I kind of figure I'm probably going to end up shedding another 20 pounds here by the time I'm finished doing my whole cleanup program for myself. But so that being said, I'm going to try to find something that's a little bit tight fitting that I can grow into, or shrink into rather. So yeah, this is kind of a little bit of an update, I suppose, for this particular video. I'm going to be running into Vancouver, doing a few more things, and meeting up with a few other folks. I'm probably going to have a meeting with with Y Yoga, who I used to work with in Vancouver. They're a big yoga company that, well, they had to downsize a fair bit after the pandemic, like with COVID, and but it's still got a really good relationship with those guys. So I might meet up with them and see if I can pass off some of the knowledge that I got up here for their organization, all the facility stuff, the HVAC, the domestic hot water, all that equipment. Because the new guy that's looking after that is a friend of mine, Jason, and he wouldn't mind having a little bit more knowledge of the stuff, and I want to pass that info on to those guys. So hopefully meet up with them and we get to do that. And I'll hopefully come back to the island here with some diving gear. I'm really excited. So I'm going to be taking a training course on free diving. I'm not gonna, I might jump in the water and swim around a little bit before then, depending on how things line up. But I'm not actually going to do any real free diving kind of stuff until I actually know what I'm doing. But at this point in time, I could probably jump in the water and do some crabbing and swim around with camera and sharing it with you guys. So the engines are started up, so we're going to lose the audio here. Going to be competing to try and share it with you guys. So let's pick this up in a second. I'm just going to chill in the van. I'm actually doing my taxes right now, getting that stuff together, which is very exciting. Not really sharing that stuff. The house is good. Yeah, I have receipts, all that kind of thing in here. And I hope this year my taxes go better. I was really struggling with an accountant once upon a time, and I got a new accountant, and she recently moved on, and so I might be stuck finding another accountant again. It's really frustrating because I like to keep everything really organized, and this has not been, it's just not working that way. Doing my best. It is organized at the end of the day. It's just a lot more work when you got to jump from one accountant to the other and retrain and all that sort of thing. Anyway, that aside, I'm gonna get to work. See you in a sec. Good morning. It's the next morning. I was just thinking as I'm driving, I'm like, man, the roads feel so much more narrow here in Vancouver than they do over in on the island. Plus there's buses and traffic, and that bus I just passed, he was far away in my lane. Anyway, I'm just meeting Lonny for coffee this morning. For a couple hours, and then I'm gonna go meet up with Immenso Diving, which is exciting. And last night I met up with Chris Samson. I went to his house in Ladner, Delta, and yeah, we just hung out for a bit, saw his kids, dog. It was really fun. His kids are super cute. They're like 2 and 3, just adorable, playing with toys, running around like, you know, toddlers do. And yeah, it was super cool. Toys everywhere. So yeah, it was good. It was good to finally meet up with Chris. Been wanting to do that for a while, and if things work out for me on this trip and I end up getting suited up, we're gonna go for a dive on Saturday and possibly another dive on Sunday, which would be in the Noose Bay, and then in probably out towards East Vancouver Island somewhere. So don't do that very often, but we're doing that. This is Lonnie's place. I'm just gonna get the seat ready for him. I so love having that stow-n-go seat. That's one of the benefits of this front wheel drive vehicle. It is front wheel drive, so. But yeah. I got a couple minutes before Lonnie gets here. He just woke up. So I'll carry on with the story here. I'm so excited about this because I'm so excited you guys to go underwater and do some snorkeling and free diving. For the beginning, I'm just going to do some snorkeling, and basically to try to outline the definition between the two of them. They're pretty much the same thing. However, free diving is more classified as long breath holds, going deep and swimming down, down deep on a single breath hold. So all the gear is pretty much the same. I'm going to be investing in free diving equipment, so it's going to be probably a 7mm wetsuit for the cold water, some fins, a mask, a snorkel, a weight belt, some weights, and gloves, little socks and stuff for your feet. And for now, that's probably it. Later, I'll probably end up getting like a flashlight that I can attach to my hand so that we can illuminate some things underwater and get a better visual on stuff, particularly in darker environments at depth. And then I'll probably get a catch bag, which is basically something that I can put crabs in, that I can hand harvest crabs with. And then later, as I get really comfortable with the whole thing, I'll get a spear gun and start going out and doing some spear fishing. So that's but that'll come later once I get much more comfortable with breath holds and understand the safety of it, and I've taken a couple courses on it and that sort of thing. In the meantime, though, I can do some shallow water diving, just hold my breath, dive down to like 15-20 feet and then come back up, and I'm pretty comfortable doing that. So that's probably what we'll do this weekend if everything works out. And then the really cool part about this is because my daughter lives in Indonesia with her mom in Bali. There's going to be a lot of back and forth travel coming up. I'm actually going to go visit her this April or May, and the idea is that this will be an activity that I can do while I'm over there as well, do some diving in tropical waters. And she's become really avid swimmer herself, and so this might be one of those things that we get to do together. So I'm going to bring her a mask, a snorkel, a set of fins and stuff, and I'll see if I can bring some for myself as well, just so that we've got the gear and stuff. And I'll probably end up bringing a set for her mom, so that I guess everyone can participate. Her mom, I imagine, is gonna want to get in the water with her daughter there, just to be a mama bear. Anyway, it's a development, you guys. It's a development on the channel. It's something that I really want to do. I used to do a lot of snorkeling as a kid. I did my PADI open water diving certificate. It's a long story. I'll share this on another time, but I do have experience in the water, and running into Chris's YouTube channel, PNW Samson, through one of you guys was great, because it put me onto the sport again, the content, and I was seeing him doing some spear fishing and harvesting, and I was just like, oh my god, why am I not doing this? So that's going to be something that I'm going to explore. And I'm pretty novice at the whole thing, even though I have experience. Freediving is totally new, so I'm going to share the journey with you guys, which will be pretty fun because you'll kind of go through the process with me as I go through it, and if you follow along, you know. And yeah, I don't know, I'm really excited. Anyway, this morning I'm just having coffee with Lonny, and then I'm going to go meet with Immenso Diving and see if we can find a wetsuit that fits me. There he comes.
I forgot about you having to do this too.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. It only takes me a second.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's quick.
A Schuster.
A Schuster. Yeah. Oh, it might even be loaded actually. Let's pull it out.
Loaded? A loaded Schuster?
I don't think it's loaded, but you can check.
No.
No, not loaded.
But the loads are right next to it. That's good.
Yeah. Well, you know, public safety.
Yeah. Well,
Wildlife safety.
You don't want that
No.
that bear from getting out of hand, you know.
No way, man.
Oh, I like your mirror. I keep forgetting that. That's a great mirror.
Yeah, that's really nice. I love this thing, man. It's really good.
Where's the thing?
Oh, there it is. Let me help you. There you go.
Oh, yeah, like I didn't go to bed till about 5:50 this morning.
What? Yeah.
No, 4:50. Sorry.
It's 8 o'clock now, yeah.
Yeah. So, well, you know, the great part is it doesn't matter because I can just grab a nap later.
All right.
You know. So
Well, where are we going? Where would you...
your heater stopped working,
No.
or you just got into? Oh, the door was open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Coffee. Nearby? Nearby. There's got to be a little...
There is.
The red
is.
barn was, or the red umbrella was closed when I drove by.
Yeah. Well, across the street from the red umbrella, there's a JJ Bean.
Okay.